welcome back to my channel. I apologize about the lighting. It's pretty gloomy out, but anyways, I'm so excited. This is kind of basically my first ever makeup look with y'all, doing my voiceover. If you haven't seen My Husband Does My Voiceover challenge, you should go check that out. It's hilarious. He made me laugh. He's just such a sweetheart. But I do not have a full 5 head. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. But anyways, I want to do something light, nothing dramatic, with a nude lip. It is a gold look, but honestly, personally, I love it. I'm wearing it with a hoodie, and I'm good to go. So if you want to see how I did this look, keep on watching. So I've already primed my eyelids, done my eyebrows, and moisturized. Alright, I'm going in with Joeva's Nubian Palette. I'm using a Morphe M576, and I'm using this shade as a transition shade, and just using windshield wiper motions, and then kind of slowly bringing it up to my brow bone just a tad, and just going back and forth as you can see here. Using the same Morphe brush, I'm using this shade right here to put on my outer crease, just to add a little dimension, because I do have hooded eyes, and I really do like to make my eyes pop, so sometimes I have to darken it up on the end, and then kind of work my way inside just a little bit. I'm just buffing it out and kind of building up the color too, just to really accentuate the outer corner. Keep going in with the same shade and just kind of building it up just a tad and buffing and blending that out. Using the Masquerade Palette with the shade Zulu with the M575, just adding a little more dimension to it. Doing the exact same thing, packing it in, building it up, and blending. Using Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue for the showstopper that's about to put on top of it. Just buffing it out with my finger. I really like this glue. I feel like it really holds on to anything with glitter, shimmer, and just kind of keeps it long lasting. Finally, the showstopper Casablanca. I'm just packing this in using my finger. I really feel like using a finger with these kind of shimmers, it really intensifies it, gives it exactly the pigmentation that I want. And I'm just kind of buffing it out the best I can. I will go in with a brush to kind of help me out a bit, but I'm just putting as much as I can till I'm really satisfied with the buildup that I have. Like I said, I'm going in with the brush, just buffing out any harsh lines, making sure that it blends out really smoothly and beautifully. I ended up picking up some more Zulu and just doing the same exact thing, building it up, trying to make a nice transition from the gold to Zulu, and just buffing that sucker in. Using Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer, and just really buffing that into my skin. It feels so good. I love this primer, you guys. Just working in all the creases and my secrets, you know. Using Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, my all-time favorite foundation, applying it all over my face and buffing out with a Morphe M439 brush and working it all over my skin. Bringing it down to my neck because you know I got to match. And getting in between the unibrows. Come on, girl. There you go. Using a damp beauty blender and some fixed sprays, I'm really pressing in my foundation, picking up any excess foundation that I may have just to prevent any cakiness. Using Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and Sand under my eyes, on my forehead, and on my chin. You can't see, but I do apply it, and then buff it out with a damp beauty blender, just going up back and forth, blending out. It doesn't look like it, but I go back. Don't worry, guys. See? Told you. I really like this concealer. I feel like it blends out so nicely, and it tends to hide my under circles and brightens my under eyes and does everything that I love in a concealer, really. It's not too thick, not too cakey, and just perfect for me. Now to set my concealer with some Airspun translucent powder, and for the baking. I really don't want to go anywhere, so I gotta do this. Using the Morphe brush M529 with Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and just hollowing out the cheeks. Using the brush M527 to just buff out that contour and apply that to my temples, as well as my jawline using Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. Doing the same exact thing to the other side. I really like using the M529 brush to apply my contour and using the M527 to just buff that out. As you can see, it was a bit sloppy, so I'm going in with translucent powder and just cleaning it up. And then I'm using the M500 brush to just wipe away all the haters. Just kidding. Just the translucent powder. Ain't got no haters yet. Now for my waterline, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Pencil in Base 1. This is the perfect shade for my waterline. So using the same shades that I use on my lids and my crease, I'm using on the bottom of my eye and just kind of buffing that out. I can't tell you what brand this brush is, but you can use a pencil brush. It'd work just the same. Doing exactly the same thing to the other eye. Applying that gold to the corners of my eyes only, not bringing it all the way in, just about halfway. Going in with Bobbi Brown mascara using a very light coat, or what I think is a light coat anyways. Going in with Kiss Me Lashes in number 11 and just applying that as close as I can to my lash line. Now y'all cannot see this, but I was struggling for a good 45 minutes with my lashes. And actually, here's a little clip of that. I hope y'all enjoyed that little clip because it was no joke. Applying Tarte Exposed all over my cheeks with an e.l.f. complexion brush, just buffing that out. Using the same mascara just for my bottom lashes. I just feel like this next clip deserves slow motion using Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit and Glow Getter. Look at me glisten like a glazed donut. Applying this to my temples, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my inner corner of my eyes, as well as my brow bone. I'm mixing the inner corners of my eyes with Glow Getter and Forever Lit, as well as my brow bone. I went a little heavy-handed, so I'm buffing it out with an Urban Decay brush. Using Maybelline Master Effects Spray to set the rest of my face and just fan it out. Here is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and y'all have a good one. I'll see you next time.